So this vlog is the agility vlog looking at the Arrowhead Agility test. The Arrowhead Agility test is a very simple test that we use at the football club I work at. The setup is very simple. It's a straight 10-meter run into a 5-meter change of direction, another 5-meter change of direction, and a 15-meter sprint all the way back in. When learning the Arrowhead Agility task, I decided to complete 2 sub-maximal runs around the course to get to know the test a little bit better. It allowed me to figure out exactly the angles that I'd have to turn at and potentially the speeds that I could do them at. The second stage of my learning process was to do exactly the same as what I've done previously, in which I would complete the task again both sides. This time I decided to attack it at a lot higher intensity. As you can see at the top, it wasn't particularly fluent around the top turn. I got way too tight to the turn and I ended up hitting the cone. This was probably due to taking too much speed into the turn and not decelerating effectively. When looking at the left turn, so going left on the initial turn, as you can see on the screen, again at the top turn I was not decelerating effectively, which caused me to run wide, and in terms of timings this cost me a lot of time. Now look at my second attempt to the right. You will see that coming up to the first cone I almost fall over, which is obviously not the optimal way to do the test. When looking at my deceleration position, my body is in almost a forward lean, which almost causes me to fall over my front leg. Again, this is quite consistent throughout. So looking at the second time I've done it on the left, now looking back through again, my performance throughout all of the attempts, when turning left at the first cone, as you'll see in this example, when I get to the second turn, I have an inability to perform the cross step particularly well. Also at the top cone, the same problem makes me run wider. I can't keep close to the turn, and this was consistent throughout when I was filming. On the left, on this example, I'm a lot more efficient at turning off my left shoulder. I would guess this is due to past experiences of playing as a left-sided centre-back in football. That is the side that I tend to turn more frequently. When accelerating, the initial acceleration, I have quite a good arm drive. However, after that, this trend changes quite considerably, as you can see. And probably the final problem would be, especially on the second turn, the furthest lateral turn, is the force production off my outside foot is not to the level that it needs to be to perform this test optimally. In conclusion, the Arrowhead task or test that I'm showing in this vlog was a very, very easy task to learn in terms of where I had to go and what I had to do. The difficulty came from trying to work out entry speeds into corners, how quick I was at decelerating, and other technical points in terms of turning technique or mechanics.